Okay, nagbabalik po ang Republika. Okay, Ferdy, yung punto na yun lang, no? So, okay, si Speaker Belmonte ang nagtutulak nito. Ang Malacanang mukhang, ano lang, parang hands-off. Parang, kung yari, nakatingin lang sa taas. Mukhang, ano ba, nagpo-Poncio Pilato. Hindi lang natin alam, ano? Pero, whatever the case may be, ang identified talaga dito is Sonny Belmonte and the Liberal Party. Is this part of the Liberal Party, ano? Position talaga in charter change?
Parang lumalabas nga na it has become a Liberal Party position. Ngayon, ang problema dito, ang taong bayan walang clamor for Chacha. Ang taong bayan ay natatakot nga sa Chacha dahil biro mo yung PDAP scam, di ba? Bilyon-bilyon yan. At dumadami yung pangalan bawat araw na nasasangkot dyan sa scam na yan. Ang pangamba ng taong bayan ay napakadaling i-blackmail itong mga ito.
Okay.
This is not the proper time to change the constitution habang nandyan yung katakot-takot ng mga plunder, scam, kaliwat kanan na pork barrel, etc. etc.
So may moral bankruptcy at this time. Kung ngayon may a-amend, there is moral bankruptcy in the Senate and in the Congress. Is that what we're saying here?
Yes, okay. Absolutely. There is a lack of trust at the very least on the part of the ruled and the governed with those who are governing them. That's why we better leave it to another Congress that first of all will follow the rules. Kasi ngayon ang gagawin nila, they will just amend the Constitution using the simple process of enacting an ordinary bill into an ordinary law. Imagine the highest law of the land, you will amend through that process. And sabi nga ni Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago, once you start that process, it is not true that it will be limited to economic provisions alone.
Baka
Mamaya sasabihin ng mga legislators, hindi naman natin sinasabing totoo ito, pero posible, baka mamaya sasabihin nila, bibigay namin lahat ng gusto ninyo, while we are at it, gagawin na rin namin yung gusto namin. O term extension, o term lifting of the term limits. Si Pinoy pwedeng tumakbo uli for another second term.
Okay.
O kaya parliamentary system tayo. Habang buhay, Prime Minister si Noynoy, hanggat walang no confidence vote from Parliament. Paano magkakaroon ng no confidence vote from Parliament?
So all options are open, ibig sabihin pag gano'n ang mangyari?
Exactly. Pati yung Bangsamoro, papasok na yan. Nakalagay doon sa Bangsamoro na doon sa kanilang annex on power sharing, nakalagay dito na the Bangsamoro government shall have exclusive power over the natural resources of Bangsamoro. Nakalagay naman dito sa Constitution, exactly the opposite. Nakalagay dito sa Constitution, all natural resources are owned by the state and shall be in full control and supervision of the state. So which will prevail? The annex on power sharing or the Constitution? Therefore, the Constitution has to be amended.
So it will now be the tail wagging the dog.
Yun na nga ang problema dyan. Kaya this is not the proper time to amend the Constitution. Given all the problems that we have, given the lack of trust and confidence of the people in their government because of the tremendous scams and plunders that are being reported.
Tapos sa Senado, more or less meron na tayong idea kasi sinabi ni Panfilo Lacson, as a clue, may Senate quorum daw based on the Napoles list. Yung sa Kongreso, hindi pa natin alam kung sino mga madadawit dyan. So baka ang mga kikikilos para sa charter change, yun din mismo ang baka maging involved sa pambibisto sa scam, di ba?
Alam mo, natatakot ako dyan sa ginagawa ni Senator Lacson. No? I respect Senator Lacson. No? Pero nangyari yan nung parity amendment during the 1940s.
Yes.
Yung mga legislators ay
Nakontra.
kinulong, tinanggal para ma-attain yung necessary votes to amend the Constitution.
Okay.
Ang natatakot tayo dahil baka hindi nila makuha yung necessary votes ay dapat ay makulong yung mga ibang senador natin, makulong yung mga ibang congressman natin. Halimbawa, 24 minus 3, 21. Pagka 24, ang 3/4 niyan ay 18. Pagka 21, ang 3/4 niyan ay 15.
Okay.
Di mas madaling makuha yung 15 kaysa sa 18.
Correct.
Ngayon, baka hindi pa nila makuha yung 15 votes, kaya dadagdagan pa nila yung mga senador na makukulong. At ang isa pang problema dyan, baka nga tinatakot nila, baka nga bina-blackmail nila, o kayo, meron kayong mga corruption kaya kinakailangan mag-yes kayo sa Chacha.
So parang corona corona effect.
Yun ang nakakatakot. Kaya wag dapat at this moment, wag muna tayong mag-Chacha sapagkat very vulnerable ang ating mga legislators.
Has Ibon Foundation taken a stand regarding the Bangsamoro? Wala pa.
Pinag-aaralan pa namin, pero ang general thrust namin doon ay actually simple lang.
Oo.
Kung di nakapagbigay ng pagkaunlaran ng gobyerno
Okay.
sa 14 other regions ng bansa, including ARM, 15,
Oo.
anong pinapangako niya sa Bangsamoro pagkaunlaran? So,
Okay.
ganun kasimple lang yun. Kung
Okay.
dinadawit niya kung nadadawit siya na yung yung Bangsamoro peoples na atrasado sa dahil may gera. Well, maraming bahagi ng Pilipinas sa walang gera, mahirap rin yung mga tao. So sa amin, umiinog kami doon. Tapos actually, even substantially, wala ganong malaking pagkakaiba yung ilang mga economic provision. So marami silang pinapalaki na provision na ito magbibigay ng kaunlaran sa Bangsamoro. Pero actually, yung reality doon, ibabalik ko lang doon, kung usapin ng mga fighters, mga commanders dyan, ang tinatanaw nila hindi kaunlaran para sa kanilang komunidad, kundi yung ilang mga livelihood, malaking livelihood projects na pinapangako ng gobyerno, maging ng US government.
Do you see any connection between charter change and the Bangsamoro law or bill that's being crafted? Do you see any dangers, any red flags there?
Well, right now, tingin namin malaking interest, nasangayon kami sa nabanggit ni Ferdy, bagamat nagmumukhang hands-off si Noynoy, hindi yung totoo. The fact na ang mga lieutenants yan tumutulak ng proseso ng charter change, may interest siya dyan. Anong dalawang interest niya? One, nakita natin ito nakarang 2 araw, lahat ng gusto ng US binibigyan ng administrasyon. Naging spokesperson siya para sa dayuhan sa ating sariling bansa. Yung US categorically sabi, baguhin ng charter change, ibibigay ni Noynoy in the same way binigay niya itong kasunduan sa military agreement kahapon. Ikalawa, si Noynoy may drama siya na gusto niya may legacy shout ano pa man.
Baka may hinihingi si Pinoy na ibibigay ng Amerika, Nobel Peace Prize ba?
I think itong peace talk, ewan ko Nobel Peace Prize, pero para sa kanya, gusto niya ipalabas na siya nagbigay ng kapayapaan dito sa Mindanao. At kung kinakailangan charter change at babastusin yung ating saligang batas para makamit na yan, we agree, gagawin din niya yun. So tingin namin may naglalaro rin sa kanyang utak yung dalawang bagay na yun. Yung kagustuhan ng US to push charter change, at ikalawa, yung gusto nga niya sabihin na sa panunungkulan niya ay nakaabot siya ng kapayapaan sa Mindanao. Pero syempre hindi mangyayari.
Pero Sunny, you're going to eventually come up with a formal position regarding Bangsamoro.
Right now, minitrix na namin, binuo na namin yung ARM agreement at yung current na wealth sharing agreement. Actually, sa kwentuhan na namin ni Ferdy, kinabit din namin dun sa ilang mga political mga provisions. Pero right now, nakita namin, apart from a few mga major changes like yung dun sa natural resources, sa pangkalahatan, walang nakitang improvement sa kalagayan ng Bangsamoro sa ilalim ng Bangsamoro Peace Deal. At kung hindi nabigyan ng gobyerno yan sa the rest of the country, hindi ang bibigay sa Bangsamoro.
Do you see that the MILF was able to co-opt
the other way around po?
the Bangsamoro areas for themselves, a minority, instead of being able to represent everybody, they have co-opted it for majority for themselves.
I think, again, maganda example yan nga sa MNLF. Noong nangyari MNLF deal, may reaction from the ground, including the MILF faction doon na hindi nila makukuha yan. Kagaya na namin sa Davao last week, may makusap kami mga taga-locals doon. Mukhang lumilito talaga, may 2 classes dyan. Meron yung mga liderato ng MILF, ilang mga commander nila, na maaaring makinabang directly from this. At meron doon mas malaking mga Bangsamoro communities na disempowered sila at sumusunod lang sila doon sa sinasabi ng MILF right now.
And then, do you see that Ibon will come out with the position regarding Sabah also?
Yung una namin ngayon, kasi mas tampok ngayon yung usapin ng Bangsamoro lalo na sa SONA. So handa na, before the next SONA ni Noynoy, for sure, babandera niya, galing sa peace talk. Gusto namin i-refute yun. Yung sa Sabah kasi medyo mas tricky siya, kasi mas mahaba yung usapin na yan tapos right now, medyo speculative pa sa part namin. We have to rely on data Speculative sa amin, aling side deal ng administrasyon, possibly with Malaysia on Sabah. So not having the data at hand, mag-focus kami yung bagay na merong clear data, the agreements there, may clear historical experience, MNLF and the ARM areas, mas yung mga bibigyan namin ng pansin.
What do you see, Ferdy?
I think there is no clearer data with regards to Sabah than the Supreme Court decision, GR number 187167, which says that Sabah belongs to the Philippines. And Section 2 of Republic Act 5446 has never been repealed. And what does Section 2 of Republic Act 5446 says? According to the Supreme Court decision, which quoted that section of that Republic Act, it says that the territory, which refers to Sabah, is a territory over which the Philippines has acquired dominion and sovereignty.
Yes.
So I think more than anything else, a Supreme Court decision and a law of the Republic that has never been repealed and it's in full force and effect up to now it's our clearest and most brightest evidence that Sabah belongs to the Philippines. Now, a Supreme Court decision, once it becomes final and executory, should be implemented by the chief executive
yes.
who swore on oath that he will implement the laws of the land.
Okay.
Supreme Court decisions form part of the law of the land.
Yes.
And the Republic Act, of course, is a law of the land. Now, why is it that the president is very, very strong when it comes to China in claiming the islets, which we do not even know if there is oil, but very silent when it comes to Sabah, which is bigger than Luzon and has tremendous mineral resources, including oil, which will solve all the problems of the Filipinos.
And which is the ancestral domain of a large portion of the people of Mindanao called the Tausug Nation.
Yes. So if you say that it is a comprehensive agreement, why is it not so comprehensive as to include the Tausugs and the Sabah question?
Yes.
So that's the most important question.
It is because they are trying to partition the issue as iba yung Sabah, iba yung Bangsamoro.
Yes.
When in truth and in fact, di ba magkaugnay yung dalawa na
And
yan?
we should not fall into the trap.
Exactly.
We should not believe their propaganda.
Ngayon,
Sabah and Bangsamoro are one
issue. One and the
and
same
there
issue.
is no such thing as Bangsamoro because there is only Bangsa MILF and Bangsa USIP, Bangsa United States. And they are trying to create a new state in that part of the Philippines that will be effectively separated from the Philippines and which will later join the Federation of Malaysia because it has a parliamentary system of government and a chief minister as its head. That's why I'm trying to put this into the heads of the Filipino people. Why is it that the head of Bangsamoro is called chief minister when all the states of the Federation of Malaysia has chief minister as their respective heads? Therefore, once this comes into being, the chief minister of Bangsamoro will just be one of the chief ministers of Malaysia, and they will be forming the Federation of Malaysia, separated from the Philippines.
At sa mga yes, Sunny.
May gusto kami singit kasi ipaghiwalay natin kasi bagamat may mukha on papel, sa papel, maraming binibigay yung gobyerno ni Aquino dito sa Bangsamoro. Balik tayo sa history natin. Yung gobyerno ng Pilipinas may binigay sa MNLF, sa ARM, at marami din hindi pinatupad.
Yes.
Walang reason to expect na naman ibigay sa papel ngayon sa MILF ay bibigay sa darating na mga taon. So I think maging clear tayo din
Okay.
Bagamat pwede question nga yung laman ng papel ng Bangsamoro Agreement.
You're saying it will fail also?
Hindi.
In short?
Hindi pa it will fail. We're saying na pag nagbaba na armas sa MILF, the Philippine government sasagasaan any agreement that they did. Because the same way na sinagasaan nila sa MNLF. Bakit nila sinayta sa MNLF?
I'll ask you have been to Mindanao.
Oo,
You have been there. Do you honestly think the MILF, ikakalong nila mga baril nila? You have been there.
Actually, ito nga kwentuhan din
Sige.
Ayoko na sabihin ko sino makausap namin doon.
Sige.
Kasi sabi nila, kahit hindi kami organisado into an army, hindi namin bababa ang baril namin.
Precisely, that's why
Pero ang point lang doon, kung mawala yung infrastructure ng MILF, kailangan mo ng structure Whether it's structure sa community, structure ng military command. Yan ang gusto i-dissolve ng gobyerno ngayon. So actually, to be clear, it's not a peace deal. It's a demobilization, disarmament deal. Yan ang gusto ng US, yan ng Philippine government, pushed by the US. So hindi to actually, ang tingin namin with due respect, we don't think yung mga pinapangako ng administrasyon ngayon ay ipapatupad.
So in
once wala ng MILF leadership, once wala ng command structure sa military, wala kaming duda. It may take 5 years, it may take 10 years. Yung agreement na yan, hindi na papatupad yan.
In short, you're saying this is a formula for failure because hindi ipapatupad, di ba?
Hindi talaga. Kung wala silang reason, tulad ng ginawa sa example ng MNLF. Yan ang ginawa sa MNLF. Nung wala nang lakas sa MNLF sila at binasura entirely yung previous